The Darkness, Creepyworld Screampark, and the Abyss at the Lemp Mansion are the haunted houses that make up Scarefest's main attractions. Joining me right now is owner Larry Kirchner. I'm so excited to be talking to you again, Larry.
I'm excited to be here.
And, you know, what's all the hoopla? What is the big deal about Scarefest?
Well, you know, it comes around once a year, and you live in St. Louis. We're not in, Los Angeles, so we don't have beaches and Disney World. So, that's why people really gravitate around like things like Oktoberfest or, different kinds of events, fairs and stuff, because it gives you a lot of fun things to do.
Well, you added some attractions this year, and I want to jump right into one of them that you've added. You brought a video. Let's watch a video, and then we'll talk about it right after the video.
Okay, I can't wait to see it here.
Okay, what did I just see?
Yeah, basically, like our company, aside from running these attractions here in St. Louis, we also build attractions for people all over the world. I mean, like, we've been everywhere you can think of. And like one of the big new rages is these escape rooms. And there's been a lot of people in St. Louis that have opened them long before us. But I would, not to insult them, but many of them probably spent $30 to build theirs. I spent like $500,000.
So what we just saw, they can come and experience.
Yeah, and they're super high tech, okay? So like your typical escape room around the country is very basic. It's like boxes with locks and stuff. And pretty much anybody could do that. Mine's a little different because when you go into, say, like the subway escape is a perfect example. The theme is that you're on a runaway subway that has a nuclear bomb and it's headed for the city, and it's kind of like Die Hard or Speed. If you don't figure out how to stop the subway and defuse the bomb, then the city will blow up.
Go ahead. I was going to say, one of the things I love about you and what you do is that you don't make it so somebody comes and watches something. You make it so they come and they are totally a part of what's going on.
Exactly. We had a big event here in St. Louis where the haunted house show comes to town. And so we had pretty much escape room owners from all over the world come and see our escape rooms. And when they went into the Mummy, they were like, oh my God, you put sand on the floor. I mean, that's crazy. We're playing in sand. Well, because it's a Mummy theme, duh. And then when we built the subway, for example, we also have a serial killer. Serial killer is by far the scariest. You have to put your hands in dead bodies and all kinds of crazy stuff. But in the subway, you start off in a subway, and it actually moves, and you're locked in your seat, and it's like joggling you around. There's CGI effects in the window, so it looks like you're moving. And then the craziest thing is people told me, when they saw our subway, they go, oh, I can't believe you spent all that money on the floor. I bought tiles that I thought would be right out of a subway station, so I tiled the whole floor. But when you see the floor, it makes the whole thing. And then the last room is an abandoned subway thing, and we did two-way mirrors, so it looks like it goes on for an eternity. So you have to defuse a nuclear bomb, and the whole place is amazing, and people love it.
All right, you brought another video because you added zombie laser tag. Let's watch that video, then we're going to take a quick break, and we'll talk about it when we come back.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. This is crazy.